Guys, we have been killing it. I'm gonna, they say self-praise sucks, but I'm gonna continue to pat myself on the back because we've been making progress, especially this guy right here. And the more I work on this thing, the more I love it. So what better way to show some love than some good old-fashioned routine maintenance? It's the only way to keep it running good, guys. Yo, by this time in our lives, you should be very well versed in the OBS. Right here behind me, we have my 1994 C1500, also known as the old body style Chevy. Getting pretty popular nowadays, especially this guy right here, because we have kind of transformed it a little bit. Nick saved this thing from wherever it was, somewhere in Virginia, and he did some rust repair, changed some body panels, pulled out some nasty interior stuff, and then found a four-wheel drive one that he'd rather build. And that, guys, that came up all win for us because I'm absolutely loving this truck. I love working on it, and I swear every day it looks a little bit better, We took it, to the next level with a bunch of wiring, some cleaning, polishing, did a bunch of work in the interior, wheels and tires, fixed a couple of things that need to be fixed, got to pass inspection for the first time in quite a few years. And we, I don't want to say we neglected anything, but we kind of did. We had our heart in the right place because we planned on the whole time, tune up, oil change, all that kind of stuff. We got a slight leak on the transmission we need to take care of. Might as well swap the fluid and a filter while we're in there. And, well, I'm sure we're going to come across a couple other things as well. Unfortunately, we had to start by redoing something, and that's never good, but sometimes it's necessary. When we put these beautiful wheels on, you guys know I went out of town like right after I did that, so we're in a little bit of a rush. I didn't have time to redo things in, but while I took these things out of the truck, out of the back of the Tundra to put on this guy, the wheel weights just fell right off the inside of the wheels. So they didn't clean them well enough, put little stickers on or whatever it might be. Either way, I just talked to the guys at the shop. They said, bring it back and we'll take care of it. So we're going to yank these wheels off, shoot down there, because I'm not 100%. I think both of these don't have any weights on them. So probably both of them. Here we go. All right, guys, so upon further investigation, I decided to take all 4 of them off. And I'll flip you guys around and show you exactly why I decided to do that. Sometimes, guys, better safe than sorry. So we're over here on the old workbench. These are the wheel weights. So, yeah. The stickiness is way gone at this point in the game. But this was kind of like in a pile in the back of the truck when I pulled the wheels out. It appears that this one is good to go, but I'd like to have them just, throw in the old balancer to make sure. This guy has that on it, but see how it's torn? I couldn't really tell. Basically, I want these guys to go back on because I don't want to make another trip 25 miles down there. I feel that's good customer service. And clearly they haven't been driven, except for when I pulled it out the other day just to get the 65 out of there. Where's she at? Oh, that's right, she's getting fixed. Anyways, so yeah, 0 wheel weights on the back of these guys. Not even any remnants of it, so paid for a service, right? Let's get it done right. So I'm gonna throw them in the back of the old Tundi, who's sitting right out here. And I'm super stoked it's got air conditioning, because God, not on. And it's 86 and humid as a mofo. So, that's a rhyme. All right, stop.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen.
Let's get it done.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Yo, first things first, all right? I don't care what kind of like whimsical banner the kid put up from SpongeBob or whatever he's doing. It's not been, 10 days or 2 weeks or whatever he's going to tell you. I just ran and, came back. That's what's going on, all right? We're not getting lazy around here, nothing like that. All that being said, I just went and reviewed the last footage because, it was very, very short time ago, but I wanted to refresh my memory. And I saw the little friend that I had that was inside of here, dropped out of the bumper and took off, which, guys, that was a day or 2 after we saw this 5-foot snake sitting over here. Somebody's not doing their job. That's what I'm saying. Other than me. So there's 2 people here not doing their 2 creatures here not doing their job. We got a freaking petting zoo over here is what I'm saying. But we're going to forget about that for now because we got work to do. So hopefully when I'm about to lay underneath this guy, I don't got nothing like doing that. But, well, let me show you something on these wheels because my mind is always going. Where, I don't know. But it's always going. And this has me, thinking. Yeah, it definitely took me that long to come up with the word thinking. But you guys saw how many wheel weights came off of these, right? It wasn't that many. 4 or something like that, 5. Which, okay, legit, not bad. That's good. See here. Couple there, bunch more in there. Okay, all right. Not too bad here. Which is the one? This must be the guy that's got me thinking. No, couple there. All right, so not bad. What was I thinking? I think I thought the one was worse than the other. I don't know. Either way, the guys hooked it up. If you notice, looking at these wheel weights, these guys here, they're like plastic. They used to be lead with better sticky stuff. So that's what the problem we had here. Not a big problem. They said if it happens again, bring it back again. Solid dudes over there. But, well, I guess nothing else left to it but to do it. Actually, strike that for a second. You can see this guy through the wheel. And they are new, as you can tell. They just don't look it. So, I got I got an idea. I saw this somewhere else, and it worked out pretty well. We just paint over stuff, right? I bought some of that fancy Rebuild Black stuff from Vice Grip. Hasn't gotten here yet. So, until then, Kryron's going to get us out of this jam. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, guys, huh? Mud on, huh? All right. Look at that, huh? Guys, like brand new. Should I get the bottom of it too, you think? Yeah, we'll do that too. Not to worry, guys. I did this side too. And because, I care, I went around and got some of the U-bolts and whatnot. Just made it look real nice. So, while we're waiting for those to dry, I figured... No, I didn't paint anything up here. Don't get it twisted. Let's do the oil change. Got it up in the air. So I got everything ready. And I said, well, maybe I want a little more light on the subject, right? Because as much as these icon lights, they're awesome. Kevin and old Wade hooked me up. And those things both work. Just straight dope. The kid, he had to one-up them, guys. He got me this light that, I don't know if you guys know or not, he works out at the hangar with me. He's in the tool room. So... he said these guys come all the time. Every time they need light, they're like, yo, let me get this guy. And, let's see, let me set her up here. One-handed. Guys, look at this, one-handed. She's ready to go. I don't exactly know what a lumen is, but that's a lot of them. That's a long time. And the battery just got done charging. It was halfway. It's a rapid charger, so that's how you know it's good. It took the battery was halfway. That's how it came out of the box. 15, 20 minutes, fully charged. That's, let's check this thing out, guys. Let's see what she's bringing to the table. All right, so she auto shut off, for safety's sake. And let's see, how easy is this? Pick her up. You can flip it around this way. Just slap her on in, guys. She's ready, and you can turn her on. Madonna, all right. So you got a plus sign. This is going to be great. You guys ready? Holy shit. Yo, I can see tomorrow. It's, let me get the lotto numbers right quick. I'll turn her back down, and this is, dude, I appreciate it. That thing is dope. And I probably should take off the lettering. But, guys, it looks, you want to see it again? Let's see it again. It's like in Poltergeist. You guys remember that? And now I dated myself. Yo, Andrew, you absolutely killed it with this light, dude. This thing is awesome. It lights up everything under here. It's like working in broad daylight out in the sun or something. It's amazing. No shadows on nothing. And look at this. I think we even figured out where that little mouse was living. Look at that. There's this little house he's making. So we're going to scrape that out of there here in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and knock out this oil change. Don't look bad at all. This thing scares me every time. Like it's gonna overflow, but it doesn't. See the little O-ring on there, guys? That tore up. See it? Coming up there. I think I got another one. All right, so thanks to Megan and the kid, I may have a few more than one, right? Hooked it up with this little kit. They always take care of me, guys. So I got them all on hand right here. Clean this guy up, make sure there's no metal shavings, all that kind of stuff. Little magnet guy. And then, well, here's the one. Put it on here so you see how bad it is. That's the guy that's removed. We sized her up with this guy right here. Now, we'll clean up remnants of this old one off of here. Because this is, it's not in great shape. So take care of that. Put it all back together. Simple stuff, guys, but it's important. All right, got it cleaned up, put back together, and if you notice, see a little glistening on there? Don't put an O-ring in dry. You guys, it's the same as like on your oil filter. You put a little of oil. Same thing right there. So you get a nice little seal. Like I said, simple stuff, but it's important. Don't gotta go nuts, guys. A little bit of you seat it up, good to go. Alright. Probably should have brought the new one down here with me. Rookie mistake. Got the AC Delco. Usually go with the Wicks, but they didn't have any because I don't got any O'Reillys around here. Well, next best thing, probably actually a little better to be honest. See, we lubed up the gasket a little bit. Dump some oil inside there so you don't have no dry starch or nothing like that. Now we'll install it like a normal civilized human. We will not use an oil filter wrench. We will not gorilla grip the crap out of it. Because that's how God intended it right there. I'm not gripping the hell out of it, I promise. Just try to get the seal up with oil all over my hands. And done. Alright, figured since we're under here, let's go ahead, reposition ourselves, and take care of this leaking transmission pan. We're hoping to just, pull the bolts and pull it off of there, but this guy right here, that's the Crossmember. And it's kind of blocking us from all the bolts in the back. We can kind of get to them from here, but not really. And then it's going to cause problems pulling it down. So, step one is take off these giant bolts. Not that big, really. They're 18 millimeters on each side there. Pull this guy down, and we should be able to slide it out of the way. Let's see if it's as easy as I made it sound. Okay, maybe not. Well, that's not working. The other one come up all right. Simple. Easy day. I've got a little sleeve there, huh? Right. Once this guy breaks loose, she's gonna be just fine. However, let me try something else. Maybe I'm stronger in my impact? No, maybe about it. What a bitch. Maybe a bigger ratchet, Chaz. Works harder, not smarter. That's it. Bigger impact. No one can appreciate this at all. Just a little guy. Spinning. Watch now as I break my finger. Nailed it. And that's it. All right. Rinse and repeat on the other side. Alright, there we go. And now take out the center guy. Yo, honestly, I pictured that going a lot worse. Obviously, an impact made a little bit of a difference there, or a lot of bit of difference. Either way, it's done. Kind of, because she doesn't want to move in there right now. It's pretty, wedged in there. Before I even started this, I hit up Nick because I foresaw some issues. And he just did the pan gasket on his 94, the four-wheel drive 350. So it's a little different, right? But I asked him if he had to pull the Crossmember out, and he said no. Then he mentioned he might have done it to this truck when he did the tail shaft. And I don't think he did, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I just saw it, and there's like 4 bolts from the back that go through it. It looks like that's it. I've never done one, so I could be wrong, but I don't think he had to. That, and if he did, I don't think those two would have been stuck in there like that, because those two, they didn't want to come out. But they're out now. The center one came out no problem at all, 15 millimeter. Just pulled out a ratchet. No big deal. But I think we're at a stopping point. And I say that for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm hungry, and Maggie just made rigatoni. You guys could do the math on that one. Also, like I said, she's kind of stuck in there, and I foresee some aggravation in my future. It looks like there's a little groove in there, like where that center bolt comes out, actually goes to the trans mount. If I can just slide it back in that groove, we should be all right. I should have enough room to get in there. So it's a lot of shoulds, all right? And it's getting a little late. I know it looks light out, guys. It doesn't get dark till like 9 o'clock, all right? And like I said, I'm hungry, and I don't need any more excuses, all right? So I'm going to shoot up to the house. I will see you guys tomorrow, no matter what the kid puts in his little smart-ass comments, all right?
4 to 6 days later.
Yo, one of the things I appreciate, like, the most about having a channel is I can be, like, as honest with you guys as I need to be. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and level with you. That ain't the next day. All right? So, the last update to the video, we were down here working on this guy right here, and that was Sunday night. It's now Thursday night. You guys can do the math on that one.
Right? Monday, 1 day. Tuesday, 2 day. Wednesday, when? Huh? What day? Thursday. The 3rd day. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
So, I'll break you down to the week, okay? So Monday, I got home from work. Megan wanted to go check some stuff out at the shed she saw that she fell in love with. So, as the good, loving husband, I dropped everything. We got in the car and went and checked it out. Now, I might have had like one little ulterior motive. It's right next to Dairy Queen. So, of course, if you had to get a Blizzard, why would you not? I mean, that's just makes sense. And then, stupid work. Guys, work, oh my. Every day, they expect me to show up and do things, and it's really getting in the way of stuff I want to do. Like work on this guy. And then, so like I said, it was Thursday night right now, and I was over at the VFW. We're doing some cheesesteak cooking and, things of that sort. I remember sitting there, and old Wade's like, "Why don't you go home and do some work? Is that what you're going to do?" Give me a hard time about doing landscaping, because, guys, apparently I'm an effing gardener now. And I don't love it. I don't love it. But you got to make your place look nice. So, some homeowner stuff had to get done. Not tonight, but that's another reason. It's compounding. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to come home and get down here and get some work done. But guys, I was recently reading some stuff on on the Garage YouTuber Facebook page that Bryce puts together. Does an awesome job, by the way. Some guys leaving comments about videos and whatnot, and you can tell when things are rushed. That was mentioned quite a few times. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather be the incomplete guy than the rush guy, because when you rush stuff, guys, nothing goes right. You don't enjoy it, and obviously, I don't get. I'm down here because I enjoy it. So, why would I do something that I enjoy in a way I'm not going to enjoy it? That just doesn't make any sense. So, I figured what I would do: come down here and tell you guys the truth. Sometimes you just can't get to your project. I try to get down here and do at least one thing a day. I've been doing pretty well, but this week, it was a short week, which doesn't help my excuse because I had Monday off, but that's besides the point, guys. It just got away from me, right? So, I respect you guys too much to throw together some crap of me down there trying to mess with this Crossmember. I don't know how. It should be kind of easy now we got the bolts out, but you know how that goes. So rather than doing that and getting aggravated and possibly causing some kind of damage, because I'm a little tired, guys, to be honest with you, right? I figured we're going to end the video here. We got a little bit of work done. We found a new friend, and we got a plan to go forward. I think that's good. If not, well, I'll know better for next time, right? But I'm going to make you this promise. I'm off tomorrow. So I'm going to go hit the rack, get some shut-eye, come down here in the morning, and we're going to get after it. And you guys are going to see a whole bunch of progress on the next video, and maybe the video after that, and hopefully the video after that, and you see where we're going. We actually got some good stuff coming up. We still got a whole bunch of boxes over there, and we've had a couple more come in. So as long as I quit being lazy, we should be all right. Check back to find out. Go ahead and subscribe, those kind of things. Hit the button and bells and likes and shares and all that kind of stuff. Remember one thing. If you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. Guys, I didn't put in enough work, which is why this guy is still here on jack stands, no wheels on it, and not in the parking lot. Don't be like me, guys. Do better. Thanks for watching.